Britain's Queen Elizabeth has finally been laid to rest following a touching and historic state funeral at Westminster Abbey. Her coffin was carried into Westminster Abbey with members of the royal family, including King Charles III, following close behind. The solemn tribute drew dignitaries from around the world, with massive crowds lining the streets of London.
It's all very sad. Yeah, she's been with us a long time now.
It's a very good send-off. The Queen means so much to me.
Part of today's send-off. Many across the country woke up early to watch as the Queen was laid to rest, and for one Fort Smith woman from England, it was a day of celebrating the Queen. 5 News reporter Catherine Gilker spoke to her about what it meant to see this historic event.
It's monumental, it's historical.
Lisa Parker and her 9-year-old son Lewis moved from Norfolk, England to Fort Smith 7 years ago. She says in England, everyone had the day off of work and school to pay tribute to the Queen and watch her funeral. And Parker and her son followed that tradition back here in Fort Smith, with her friends putting on a celebration of life for the Queen.
I felt a bit homesick this week with everything going on, and it would have been nice to celebrate with family. But my friends here are like my southern family, so it's really good that they turned up today.
They chose to watch the recorded funeral service at 11 o'clock our time, since that's the time the service was held in London.
It was just amazing hearing like God Save Our Queen for the very last time officially, because the words will be changed to God Save Our King. And for me, that sounds so weird because I've only grown up with a queen, and in my lifetime, there's not going to be a queen again.
They drank the Queen's favorite tea, Earl Grey, and ate finger sandwiches like what's served at the Queen's garden parties.
I mean, they put on a real royal affair.
Parker's 9-year-old son, Lewis, stayed home from school to honor the Queen. And earlier this year, the two traveled to London the week before the Queen's Platinum Jubilee.
It was kind of weird going to the Jubilee for the Queen, but then like a few months later she dies. So it was all happy there and then all sad.
Parker says it was wonderful to see all the people line the streets today. She's amazed at how the U.S. has embraced the royal family.
The fact that the royal family have to grieve so publicly, and when obviously Prince Charles becoming King Charles on the day his mum dies, there's celebration in that, but there's such sadness as well.
In Fort Smith, covering news where you live, Catherine Gilker, 5 News.
All right, Catherine, thanks. We'll continue our coverage with more reaction from across the globe to Queen Elizabeth's funeral coming up tonight at 10 right here on Channel 5.
No matter